on paper ministry, action has not been initiated. The third is again, everyone knows about is the income tax appellate tribunal's judgment of the Vidyanathan case. Asking for exemption from paying tax on the bribe which was provided, which also brought out that the controversy is also involved. So there are three concrete available information which are not wide allegations or done by. So there is a significant amount of initiative which can be undertaken. So what we feel is, first and foremost, a broad comprehensive law should be enunciated by the government of India, mentioning that all such money belongs to the sovereign Republic of India, and the instrumentality for recovering it is the government of India. This has to be passed, and I would personally prefer it to be passed by both houses of Parliament and the joint sitting, just like we passed the law on POK, mentioning that in a joint sitting. This is my personal. Once that is passed, equipped with such a law, government of India can write all these jurisdictions. This is not only prospective, this is not for future or future, this is also for the past. The reason is very simple. Significant number of our leaders have kept money and then died without informing their immediate progeny or wife or wife's as the case may be. Right? What has happened normally under the existing Swiss laws is many of the banks after 7 to 10 years, they declare that it is inoperative account. And if there is no climate, then they will absorb the amount. The full amount has been absorbed. Also we can claim money. There is no time bar or limitation on it. Because 1936 funds were recovered by some of the Jews in 2002. So once we should do this from the law front. Other one yesterday was enunciated is to have a all-purpose FIR, as in the case of the Punjab problem or Nagaland problem. You can have a omnibus FIR. Again, when there is a riot when 5 people are killed, you do not know who has exactly conducted the riot. So you don't have to mention names. But over a period of time, as and when individual names and cases come, you can take it up under the office. So that is, it's not something, so no need to go in for double taxation in each one of the countries. If double taxation is purely fudging, nothing will happen, no information is going to come to us, because many of these tax jurisdictions, including Switzerland, even today, they do not seriously think that tax evasion is a crime or Fourth thing is, we should distinguish between the amount of funds which is kept. What I, as a professor, call vegetarian black money and non-vegetarian black money. Vegetarian black money is what you may loosely call pure black money, for tax avoidance, evasion and other things. And most of the people who keep it, unfortunately, are very strict vegetarians. They don't even take onion, right? So that is one kind of a. Then there is a non-veg black money is the one which is associated with your crime in terms of drug, in terms of terrorism, in terms of various other types of activities. So the first one and second one can be dealt with independently, because the first one wants to come back. It's already coming back in the form of participatory notes, in the form of various other. It's not that it wants, but the way it wants to come back, nowhere in the world you will get 7.5% for a fixed deposit. All over the world, all of you know that you are going in for 1.75 or 2%. So the returns are very attractive in India. So the money would like to come back. But all of it, if it comes back, it will have a tremendous impact on our inflation, on our foreign exchange rate and other things. So these have to be thought through very, very carefully. We require it back. At the same time, we have to think through this very carefully. And it is not very difficult to get it back, because today the tax havens are all shaking. Because Germany, France and USA, all three are pouncing on us. There are quite a lot of senators in USA, enough is enough. Close them down. So it is something not, we are on a very, and added to this issue is the 26th level, terrorism and other things, because quite a number of write-ups have come where terror money has passed through these tax havens. So these European and US is very much concerned about it. So it's not something we are alone or anything in this. We are a responsible member of G20. We are also now a full-fledged member of Financial Action Task Force of the G20, FATF. So we are in various global fora where we can Look, the rules and regulations formed for 20th century by the Anglo-Saxons is based on secretive factors. Today we want rules and regulations based on transparency recognition. Very simple. We have to alter the equation of the global financial. We are not anymore sitting on the side table or anything. We have to move to the main table, for which we require certain amount of self-confidence and courage. Nothing is required. We are phenomenally growing at 8.5%. And Kelly, all of you know about it. We are growing because of our domestic savings. We are not growing due to FIA, FTA. Put together, in over year, it has exceeded more than 8%. All these FIA and FTA. We are growing because of our domestic savings. So we can have enough amount of confidence and courage. What is the point of discussion in global forum to be? All global institutions should, particularly the financial institutions, should provide their annual report based on geographical country-wise. It's what is the demand which is currently made by US, currently made by Germany. We should also join in the matter. Once it is country-wise, we know sources and uses of funds. We know the UBS which is originating in Switzerland, how much amount of funds was gone from India. And we know as per our regulation how much can go. Because anything which goes through the legal route is recognized. Anything which has not gone through that. So what is known as geographical disclosure, automatic disclosure. This is the basic principle we should enunciate. We should alter the debate. Last 2 points I would like to make. Last few years, actually, quite a number of people from Germany has come to India. Quite a number of ministers. And they are all concerned. Let's be very clear about it. And we are also very peculiar in our discussion. One lawyer wrote to me. Only from India you get such letters. Unfortunately, he belongs to Delhi. He mentioned also the detailed address. He said, Professor Sir, you are talking about all this bringing Switzerland money and other things. But 15% of Switzerland's economy is based on this blood money. You bring all of it, what will happen to Switzerland? So only our brothers can feel like it. He is very concerned about what will happen to Switzerland. When he is sitting up to neck in the garbage and there is no water properly available, electricity is going off, but he feels that, where are you doing it? So we don't have to, I think we don't have to unnecessarily concern about their stress and their stress. They have done their thing up. So quite a number of them are coming and trying to influence it. And even as late as February 18, 2008, India Today report very clearly says, quite a number of our 2008 report, cabinet ministers are traveling to Taiwan as part of off. They go on official duty, on off duty they travel to Taiwan and come back. It's a very interesting type of a news item which nobody has further picked it up, actually. And that news report also suggests very interestingly, a lot of these travels are not reported to PMO. Traditionally, it appears any minister, cabinet minister particularly, or any other minister when he travels, he comes back and gives what is known as what he has done, 1-page report or half-a-page report and all that. Now these reports are also not anymore sent. And post 2008, I was given to understand, a lot of these what are called private aircraft people are traveling. And you may be surprised to know, I was told by aviation ministry, one person, that number of private aircrafts in India is more or less same as number of commercial aircrafts. Private aircrafts is mostly held by business houses, individuals. One of the businessmen known to me asked, why are you not having private aircraft? He told by the big problem. Why? Because all these leaders will ask from me, and many of them don't settle bills also. That is another issue. They use it, and then later when we approach them, they say, take it. So I don't want to have a. But lot of these private aircraft are getting, which is a very, not a very desirable state of affairs. We have to think in terms of bringing in some amount of sanity in our politics. Right? So this is something which, and if it is done by people in occupying important positions and power, it doesn't speak well of us. And let me be very frank, I travel for global conferences, when I go to Malaysia or when I go to Dubai or when I go to US, and people say, this building is owned by certain people of your place, this ranch is owned. Responsible people telling me, I feel very ashamed. Let me be very frank about this. I can't hold my head high. A lot of young kids from Bangalore and Hyderabad are suffering 18 hours per day and trying to earn some couple of dollars foreign exchange to India. All of you know about it. And when you go abroad, and when you are told, oh, this is what by people reasonably reliable, you feel very bad. I think we should order the situation. And I would put significant amount of stress on global black money. The reason is very simple. There is domestic black money. Immediately everybody comes to me, sir, Professor, I red line I crossed and the top came, I gave it to you. What about that? See, domestic black money is a no confidence against local government. Let us be very clear. Domestic black money is the individual's no confidence against government. Global illegal black money is a no confidence against India itself. We should distinguish very clearly. It's against civil society of India, it is against our country. Which I think we have to first deal with it very severely. And once in the mood, that root will irritate, the local one will automatically get by itself significantly solved. And the responsibility as an academician, I feel, truly lies with political leaders. Unfortunately, they have to establish their significant credibility. Particularly those who are in power. I was coming from Bangalore, I'll just tell an anecdote and complete my speech. One of the major ministers was going along with a large number of cops. So many police officers. One young girl was standing. He told in Kannada to her mother, such a big robbery is going on. Mother was upset. Keep quiet. It's not a robbery. Then the child asked, then why so many police going around him to protect us from him? This is a very new thinking. It came to my mind. When the SPG, Black Cat and other is going around the leader, it is to protect us from him, not to. A small 7-year-old guy to open to my eyes. So I tell the press people, don't criticize. Like tomorrow, they all write, so many people are put for VIP security, increase more. So that here, why I am telling this thing is actually, why I am telling this is not to, belittle or the people like us, the ruling elite should evoke a significant amount of confidence among common people. I think the onus is on all of us. Very important. If you don't evoke enough confidence and credibility among the common people, who else will do it? It is our nation, it is our, whether we live or die, it is our country, our civil society. So I think a significant amount of honor we should take upon our head. And some amount of probity. I'm not saying there is no country in the world without corruption, there is nothing called as zero, it's not possible. But I think we have reached a situation where we have crossed what we may call the limit. It's become such a, you can never allow it to be a menace. As long as it is an existing problem, okay. What it used to be told in the olden days, criminalization of politics. A lot of criminals are entering politics. Today the criminals are complaining that we are not able to do our job properly. Few criminals are worried because a lot of this side throw is taking place. So this is the rate of which we have crossed. I think the onus is very much on us, all of us, in the economic sense, as well as in various fora of the middle class elite of this country, and political leaders should take the lead in this. That this is our significant amount of trust and credibility we will restore. Because let me be very frank, our republic is a threat. Not many people understand. One Australian who is sitting in English jail, who is harassed by American authorities for supposedly doing misdemeanor in Sweden, that man is got some claims he has got 2,000 names, of which significant number are Indian. I feel it is an extremely stressful situation. I don't want to know from that Australia and England who are all our icons who are not all these things. I would rather like my leaders, my government, my people to tell me, and this is what has happened, this is what we have said. That is where I would request, particularly we have the leader here, who can tremendously show us enough amount of confidence and future life. Thank you very much.